Hello, and welcome back to Dark Souls 1 Remastered in Anor Londo. It'll be a great time today because the archers. It's gonna be so much fun getting shot at by the archers in Anor Londo. But I don't think it's gonna be too bad. So that's gonna be the plan for this episode. I have more random topics to talk about this week, none of which are particularly interesting, but I have a few. Just like the idea of how... Wait, what? Why did I... Oh, no, this makes sense. But I won't start off with any of the random meaningless topics because, I don't know. I feel like I should save them. They're not interesting, so I'll save them a bit. But I'm back. It's been a week for me because I'm doing like 7 in a block once a week because that works well with a schedule. But since last time, Christmas Day has passed for those who celebrate it. Which, again, at the previous set of 7, 1 through 7, would have been before Christmas. So, they would have been... So, these are on Saturday that I record them. Saturday was the 23rd? I already forgot what day Christmas was. I think Christmas was on Monday. But it's been most of a week now. Christmas is an interesting day. The actual religious side has kind of been lost, which I'm fine with personally, but I don't think that's a particularly important element. It's mostly, the most important element is, being able to follow like familial traditions and whatnot, hang out with... Oh, I didn't know that big guy chased you in here. That's good to know. Get up. I thought I quit. No. I quit out after having died and lost all my souls. Because I wasn't able to get back to them, I think. Unless when I quit out, I died after I quit out right here. What? That damage was nothing. Because nothing impacted me, so I shouldn't have taken damage, but whatever. I assume it was just an animation impact issue. As opposed to, like, taking damage for no reason. Okay, here's the bad part. No! Oh, I forgot. It's been a week. I forgot that something that I noticed in like one of the first episodes last week was that if you roll while locked on, you roll straight at the enemy. I forgot that. It's a good way to remember. Just don't lock on and it'll be fine. Because locked on, you can't roll usefully. One of the best changes for later games. Again, it's been a week, so I'm repeating myself, but very glad that got changed. So it's fun. It's been a bit. And now it's going to be the same run, so... The first meaningless topic that I have thought about is just water. Wait, why? No, this is correct. That's a better bonfire because I have 10 Estus, whereas the bonfire down there, I think I would only have 5. And I'd have to wait for this to spin, which might be slow. But yeah, the topic was water, and just how different water can taste in different places. It's probably one of the most boring topics in the world. I find it kind of interesting how there are 4 places that I have been where I can remember the taste of the tap water. And I think it's kind of remarkable how different... Can I jump? I forgot how to jump in this game. Please don't randomly deal damage to me here. Oh, good to know. Always learn. Don't roll sideways there, because you will roll out. But water tastes different, and it's interesting how... Like, so, where I grew up, water just is... It's weird because water doesn't have... Like, once you're used to the water of an area, it generally doesn't have much of a taste. But when you go somewhere else and you drink the water, that's when you notice the difference. And I'd say, of the 4 places that I can remember the taste of the water, where I grew up and where I live is the second best. The best is, like, so I think I live in a place with soft water. And I think I prefer hard water. It takes a bit to get used to the difference in the taste of the water, because normally you're used to not, like, noticing the flavor of water. Tap water, even. So it's interesting how distinct it is. I'd go to university. The water would taste totally different. It would be kind of off-putting for the first couple days because it's so noticeable. But after you do... But, like, after you get used to it, I didn't get, like, bored of it. The water that I grew up with, the water where I live now, both are the same because it's the same place, but that water, I get bored of it. You know, it's weird to phrase it that way, but, like, I do. I really hate the control scheme of this game. Because you can't go straight from sprinting into a roll, because the jump button and the roll button are the same. Okay. But yeah, it's interesting. And, like, those 2 places, neither one's, like... I don't think either's crazy distinct. Oops. Oh, okay, that's good. Except... I'm gonna get hit. Okay, perfect. I know that that's actually a strat. That was not intentional. That seemed like the best place to try to fight them. But it worked out. I do need to go to the left, probably, for, like... I bet there's loot, and it's worth exploring. Oh, it's the staircase area. Which is a very noteworthy area. Because there's a bonfire up above with... Oh, no, bonfire right here with Solaire. Okay, so I never have to do that run again, which is wonderful. But... I'll talk to him real quick.
You've been quiet, Smough Summit. Anytime you see my brilliant, you've left me with quite an impression. You really are fun if I didn't know better. Oh no.
Weird. Not like that weird.
If I didn't know.
It's only weird because all we're doing is talking to him. It's more that he's just a weird guy. Because any normal person that was like, oh, I mean, they're joking, obviously, but... What? Nice backstab. This guy's very soul-like. Did I kill him? And by did I kill him, I meant did I get any drops? Chain back. Yeah, water. There's 2 places that I've been where the water was abhorrent. One of which was drinkable, but only when it was, like, ice cold. And the other was, like, drinking pool water, is what it tasted like. Which meant that I did not drink much water. But, I mean, it was on a vacation trip with my family in Hawaii, there was like one place we stayed on. It's not on the. I don't think it was the Big Island. Or if it was, it wasn't Oahu, I think. I think Oahu's the major tourist destination island. Or no, Honolulu, I believe, is the major tourist destination island. Silver Knight Street Sword, nice. I'm not going to use it because I'm trying to avoid just using a sword, but a good drop, probably. I mean, it might even be guaranteed for all I know. Oh yeah, this is a, I believe there's an illusory wall through this. Yeah. There is a very clear hint that this is here. That noise. Yeah. The one place we stayed on one of the islands, as in, we only stayed on one island, but multiple places within that one island. Oh, this is the place with all the mimics, or chests, with a bunch of them being mimics. If I remember correctly. I don't know. I've basically only seen the area, not how people got here. And when I did, it would have been a long time ago. Mimic. Not a mimic. Not a mimic. Not a mimic, not a mimic. I think it's the hovel set? Yeah. I'll try not to use the hovel set for like 4 kings, but if I get frustrated, then I probably will use the hovel set. I can't lock on to this mimic. Thank you for letting me lock on at least. Okay. I should roll into it, but I should be able to kill him. Dead. Good. Yeah, the water in the specific part of... Oh, that one's important, because you can downgrade it one, and it gets a Holy Club, and then you just use that for skeletons. I know that meta. But the water tasted like chlorine. Now, I'm pretty sure chlorine's put in most water, but it was too much chlorine, pretty much. So you could actively taste it. And the other place that I have drank water from, but it's only good when it's ice cold, also has that sort of chlorine-y taste. But it wasn't like... I have unintentionally drank pool water in the past, because it happens. But the water from the taps in this one place in Hawaii tasted like worse than pool water. But that's... I would say that's probably partially due to the expectations of it not tasting like pool water. So when it turns out to taste like pool water, it's a lot grosser. So I'm not actually certain if it tasted worse than pool water, but because I didn't expect it. And this is subjective. I would say it was probably I would say it tasted better than like ocean water, but not much better. Though ocean water has an added bonus of grossness, or like definite grossness. What? What is happening? Yeah, but like... Was it them that was shooting? Without a bow? Easiest spacing of an enemy ever. Ooh, kick. 5th unintentional kick, maybe? I have a lot of unintentional kicks. Less than in Dark Souls 3, though. Yeah, it was that guy that was shooting? Weird. Oh, where am I? Oh, this... see, this is an area that I know. Because there's a clip... Well, prior to, like, Twitch clips existing. But there's a clip from someone that I watched on YouTube, and still kind of watch occasionally, where... What? Their friend coincidentally invaded them. And... they just hid as, like, a box. Or a statue or something. It's been a long time since I've watched it. But... it was good times to watch, because... I mean, they just hid, like, right there, right in front of me. And they just ran past. Oh, this is gonna get to the other side and I'm gonna be able to open a door. Because there was a locked door on this side, I believe. Oh! It's our guy.
Whatever can be done. Ah, you again. Let me guess. Were you repelled by the Silver Knights?
No.
Ah, don't be ashamed. 'Tis the fate of vanguards like you and I.
I wasn't repelled.
This is quite a fix. We'll need another 3, no, maybe 5 bodies. Quite a fix indeed.
What?
This is quite a...
Wait, are you able to talk to him through the window? No.
Maybe 5 bodies.
Can I open the door? Yeah. Oh, nope. Greedy. Greedy. Terrible place to fight a Silver Knight. Terrible place to fight a Silver Knight. Anyway, that's fine. Wait. Oh, yeah, no. He's not Solaire. I have to go up. Oh, was it down here that there was a locked door? Maybe? Not up there? And I'm just misremembering? Anyway. What? Is that Silver Knight from below still chasing me? He is. What a guy. But, as I fight the Silver Knight, one thing water related is like, or, well actually it's more chlorine water related. Like, the smell of chlorine that's always in a pool isn't the chlorine, I believe. It's something like, it's the smell made when chlorine interacts with, you know, like dead skin and whatnot. Which is kind of gross. It makes the smell less... I actually kind of like the smell of chlorine, but that's for like nostalgia reasons. Like, oh, when I had a good time doing swimming lessons. Like, it's a nice, fairly relaxing smell because of past context. Did I miss this last time and I fought it on the one on the other side? Must have. Oh, this is going to be through a Silver Knight on this side to get to the locked door that I thought I was at. But I wasn't at yet because I wasn't. Oh god, the respawn. Okay, so this is this guy trying to shoot, right? Yeah, it is. That's buggy. No, it isn't. It's the guy on the right, I assume? Like the guy in the other hallway? Out the door to back it to my right? I'm gonna die. And when I say I'm gonna die, I mean I'm gonna get hit. I guess circling to the right is pretty safe. Because they hold their swords on the right side, so... It's all good. Shoot. I do want to go through there, but I should kill this guy again so that I can go down and just collect my souls. Easy. Greedy. Yeah, pool water. I believe the smell is kind of for gross reasons and not just chlorine, though. I think if it was actually the smell of chlorine, that would be bad because, you know, chlorine gas is not good to inhale. What? Can I, like, poke him through the wall? No. I could just try to run past, that'd be bad. Up. There it is. And then he'll chase me all the way up. And as long as the other guy doesn't aggro, I'll be fine. Okay, nope. Because I can't go diagonally. I really should have learned by now. That I shouldn't lock on, but... It makes... Oh, nice spin. It makes backstabbing a lot easier if I lock on. For me, at least. Let's overheal. I think that was a little bit of a waste, but not too much. Hopefully there's only one guy in here. And I can just fight him 1v1. Nope, there's two. I'm not fighting two. Can I bait one? Yep. Okay, this is fun. Clearing out Silver Knights. This is a scenario where if I had a Zweihander, I'd actually consider going in 1v2, because it has the sideways attack, but since my weapon of choice is not a sweeping weapon, I don't think I can fight both at once. Well, maybe I could, but it'd be super slow. It'd be slower than this. For sure. And I would probably die, but... Okay, now I won't bait him away and I'll just fight him right here. There. I mean, I think this game was, and I mean technically still is, kind of a game of backstabs compared to later games. Oosh. But I think backstabs are much more forgiving compared to... Oops, wrong direction even. Because, like, this is the game of the, like, front stabs. That's probably more netcode than... I don't think you can front stab a Silver Knight because it's not netcode. It doesn't struggle with netcode. Okay, got him. So I think this door should be the locked one. Chain back. Demon Titanite. Completely useless right now. Okay, good. Now I can go down and rest. Then I can come back up and fight that other Silver Knight. Hey, this one's locked, right? Oh, no, it isn't. Oh. Hello. Goodbye. He'll chase me if I go for the item, I guarantee it. I'll have to fight those guys again, but I won't have to go through that door, so it doesn't matter. That was the sneaky door. This is locked, right? This is the locked door? Yeah. But, yeah, pools and that. I have other things, but I'm going to save. Oops, I don't want to go here. What was... Oh, that's like the Estus soup sort of effect, isn't it? Now, why it's right beside a bonfire, no idea. Because, like, you don't really need it in the room directly across the hall from a bonfire. Hey, it works. Up. And I think the left one's the new one. This guy's a halberd. Or a spear, I'm not actually sure. Well, actually, if it's a spear, then I might use it. For a little bit. Gotta actually watch my stamina. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. That shouldn't be a 7. Okay. Safe and sound. I probably should have spent my 15,000 souls, huh? I forgot, though. Well, I got that. I'll just waste everyone's time. Waste my own time. Run down here. This is a skip location, I believe. Like, people jump over the railing. What the? Why is this guy angry at me? Well, I know why, but like... I misclicked. Missed. One, two. One. Dodge. Dodge. Got him. Yeah, pools are what I was talking about. Starting with the drinking water. But I do find it very... I do find the difference pretty interesting. Like, how many levels? 1 level. 10,000 souls. So I need another 3,000 if I want 2 levels. I assume one of the items that I have will be that much. Maybe? 8,000. Whoops. You know what? Let's just crunch all these. That should be a few levels. So I have 20 vitality. This is where I'll stop for now. If I regret it, I can level it more. I don't need attunement because I'm not using magic. I would love more endurance because stamina's nice, but I think stamina's okay right now. I could level faith a bit because I want to get Ornstein's spear, which I think requires killing Ornstein last, but... Okay, strength gives better damage. Oh, wait. Okay, 2220 seems like the best damage option. For this exact weapon in this exact scenario. So, that's okay. What is... Is it a +2 plus or +3? I can't remember. Or is it +4? No, it's +4, isn't it? I don't want to go that way. I need to go this way. Oh, okay. Wait, no, I actually want to go this direction before I go up. I didn't even have to roll. Yes, this is definitely the guy that was shooting me through a wall. Greedy. Greedy. Backstab. Yeah, pools are a nice place. Like, there's a lot of... It... Because of... Oh, okay. Is that really it? Wow. Because of the specific life that I've led, where I'm fortunate enough to have had, like, swimming lessons, it does surprise me that there are people who have not had swimming lessons. Like, more specifically, the idea of not knowing how to swim is foreign to me, and it's very... Because I've known to swim since as long as I can remember, because I think most swimming lessons kind of start with toddler age, at least here. So you start learning before you can really... You begin learning before you even really have memories. So... Actually, I think I can remember the first lessons. Barely, because the pool in question had a... Like... It's not a stand. It's like a table that they would put underwater in the shallow end of the pool, so that toddler-ish age, it might be over toddler by a little, but like 5 and 6-year-olds can stand on it. No, it must have been younger than 5 and 6. It feels, but it might have been 5 and 6 sort of age. No, it would have been definitely younger than 6. But yeah, like, young kids could stand and keep their head above the water. And all that was, you know, how you learn to swim. I don't think I want to explore this area too much. Actually, isn't the giant blacksmith here? Nope. Not there. Is the giant blacksmith over this way? Okay, I mean, there's a silver knight. Which I'm not fighting a silver knight on a staircase, so... Come on. Give me your spear, please. I didn't get a backstab. Backstab, good. I will heal. Yeah. I was talking about how the idea of being unable to swim is odd to me, because I've basically always known how to swim because of when swimming lessons start age-wise. But it must be kind of... If you are an anxious person, like I can be, it's probably like... If you ever go on a boat and you don't know how to swim, it's probably real stressful. Like, what if I fell off and just drowned because of it? Okay. Bye. Because... Oops. Because not knowing how to swim would be terrifying in a scenario where, you know, you would need to know how to swim. So... I'm glad I can never feel that. Oh, actually, on a topic of swimming, even more so like chlorinated swimming, there was one time where the pool, I used to, over a decade ago now, I dove, like, springboard platform diving. I dove, and so I was in the pool a lot, and, oops, I could have backstabbed, I think. And, like, in the pool, you know, water's always kind of cold. There was one day, for some reason, the pool was heated. Like, it was hot water, but not hot, warm water. It was incredibly off-putting, and it made it very clear to me why pools are cold. Like, if you're doing strenuous physical activity, a hot pool will sap your energy so quickly and make it so, like, 10 times worse, 100 times worse than just a normal, nice and chilly pool. It was remarkable how much harder it was to do a lot of physical activity. Is this a locked door? Oh, I think this is maybe the locked door that I was thinking of near Solaire. If I get another straight sword, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. Like, I have killed more of the straight sword guys, but I've already gotten 2 straight swords, and I haven't gotten the spear. Yes, this is the other door, right? Yeah. Okay, so I can go rest. Right here. Good. Shortcut. Yeah, it's a fun reality when you notice. Oh yeah. No, this pool that's borderline causing me hypothermia, is this cold for a reason? Yeah, that was bad, but doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter because there's another guy in here that I forgot about. It might be worth kindling that bonfire. You might be able to do it multiple times, I can't remember, because I've never actually done it, but getting more Estus would be valuable. Okay. Let's go down, because then I can open the door? Probably? Maybe? Maybe I have to do this to open the door? Good. I think running in through this door with a better Estus... I'm gonna leave. Go back to the upper bonfire there where I have 10 Estus. I think that's a better play. Well, it's a more resource efficient play when the resource you're accounting for isn't time. It's certainly less resource efficient if you include, you know, your time on the earth. But, oh well. It'll be a safer run, actually, so it is probably better to do this. Because running through the 3 Silver Knights to get to there will be worse. Even if I kindle the bonfire and all that. Please don't leave me. Please? It just left. Rough. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was distracted with something else. That was bad. Waste of time, sorry. But yeah, pools are what I was talking about. Temperature of pools. Oh yeah, swimming in a pool with, like, goggles. I miss that. I used to not need glasses. And I haven't swum in a pool since I've needed glasses, because I just haven't. But just being able to put goggles on and swim at the bottom of a pool was a great time. Because opening your eyes underwater and then getting all red is rough. I might kindle this. No, this is like the worst one to kindle. Because if you shoot the fake lady, the keeper there aggroes and you can't use it as a bonfire anymore. Now, any bonfire I kindle here would be pointless at that point, so it's kind of it's not a good argument, but it is what it is. Yeah, swimming's fun. I don't know, well, I know exactly how I got from drinking water to swimming, but well, actually, drinking water is interesting. Another interesting thing to think about with drinking water, well, interesting in a sort of unreasonable way. I find it's interesting to learn how fortunate you might be if you live in a place where you can just drink the tap water. Like, obviously, in the US, I don't know I think Flint, Michigan still has rough water, but I'm not sure. It was big in the news several years ago. I assume they still have, well, I would hope that their water isn't still full of lead or whatever, but it might still be for all I know, because I don't follow that information because I'm not from the US and I'm not from Michigan. So it's not a frequent topic. Can I just go straight to the boss right now? I don't know if I can. Oh no, I definitely can. Because I'm pretty sure that's the boss right there. But I want to finish exploring this side, because I think there was a little bit that I missed. Which was, yeah, just the stuff up here is what I missed. I believe. So I want to get this bit explored. There's still the left side of the archer section that I need to explore. Sketchy. This is like so sketchy. That is so sketchy. Yep. I'm correct in that being sketchy. I overhealed, but... Again. But I think if I go up the left, I should get to basically the same area, right? Just roll. Yeah, like, knowing that there's so many countries that, population-wise... Oh, weird. I didn't expect him to do that. Like, India doesn't always have safe drinking water, whereas by population, and like, they have a lot of tech-related stuff in big cities, you would assume that they would have, or I would have assumed that they would have safe drinking water in, the giant blacksmith. I would have assumed they had safe drinking water in, you know, most of the country, but on like travel advisory type things, I think they're not. I think that's where there's stuff like, be careful about drinking water. And then there's countries in like Southeast Asia where it surprises me, not for like any great reason, because I don't know a lot about Southeast Asia, but it surprises me that they don't have super good drinking water. Though maybe it shouldn't surprise me, because it's a very different sort of region compared to Canada and the US. Okay. Oh, I can get Halberd 5. Crystal Halberd is the one. No, that's the Crystal Halberd I already have. So is Halberd 5 the best I can get for it? Or can you ascend that? Banishment Catalyst. I could get this to Divine instead of Occult. And I probably will. Just for the convenience factor eventually. I will, however, probably see if there's anything I can do with my... Cometh soon doesn't mean come back soon, it means come here soon. Which is a bit odd. I'm gonna check if the Halberd +5 can be turned into anything interesting. I didn't actually expect him to move that far. Oh, there's a guy behind me. Because if this +5 is the best... Oh, it was the ghost. If a +5 Halberd is the best it can get, then... That is sketchy. I bet I can walk on it, but... There doesn't seem to be anything down there. This is the gate. And then I leave, because I don't want to get killed. Okay, come on. So I think I can just stagger this guy. Yeah. Because if this is the best the Halberd's going to get, then it's going to not be any item upgrades for if I don't switch weapons, which feels weird, considering this isn't even really halfway through the game. Come on. One. Yeah, I was hoping to push him. Titanite chunk. Yeah, I didn't even use Titanite chunks upgraded, did I? Huh. Could I have just devolved? No, I can't devolve the Crystal Halberd because it would have been an option that I would have seen. Repair? What? Repair? Silver Knight Sword. Why? Oh, because of the twinkling. Interesting. Any... Oh, because I have a dragon scale. Interesting. Wait. Yeah. I must just not be able to ascend anything here. That must be the case. I must just not have whatever is needed to ascend stuff. Like, I don't have the soul or whatever. But it is what it is. I didn't mean to push that. I bumped it. Oh, wait. I got distracted. I was going to go and get the other side of the archer section. But that will be next episode. You'll get to see me run through the archers again. And probably fall at least once. It'll be fun. So, have a nice day. Bye-bye.